2021 Ford Bronco, specs, price, release date, trims and more. Everything you need to know about Ford's radical new Jeep Wrangler fighter. Taking on an icon that's had the run of America's hardcore SUV scene for decades is unavoidably naughty by nature. Thankfully, after years of false starts and rumors, Ford has finally reanimated its icon to battle the icon. You're looking at the 2021 Ford Bronco and it's here to bring the fight to Jeep's Wrangler, not to mention the new Land Rover Defender. You might not even need to comprehend any of the words on this page to figure out that the Blue Oval's engineers haven't shown up looking for second place. Regardless, I urge you to dig in, there's a lot here to get excited about. Based on what I've seen during a secret up-close sneak preview, it's clear Ford understands you don't go looking for the king wearing a nice suit but carrying only a rusty pocket knife. Naturally, it isn't just about getting the base truck right, although that's a big part of it. It's about offering a constellation of model and option choices so that even Jeep loyalists can't pass up cross-shopping. To that end, not only is Ford's new 4x4 only SUV available in 2- and 4-door body styles, it'll launch with no fewer than 7 trims with a catalog of 200+ accessories. There's something here for everyone. There's a turbocharged engine churning out 310 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque for the power-hungry. There are off-road clearances and specs designed to show up Mr. 7 slots in the rough stuff. There's even a new unibody kid brother, the Bronco Sport crossover, for those whose tastes run to the less extreme. I'll cover that model in a separate Bronco Sport in-depth article and video, so for now, let's focus on the big BOI. It's been around 25 years since the last Bronco rode off into the sunset, and it's not entirely clear why Ford kept the nameplate on ice for so long. Yes, the model's reputation is obviously juiced with some unusual baggage, but that was hardly the automaker's fault. Either way, it can't have been easy to stomach watching Jeep average well over 200,000 profit-rich Wrangler sales every year for the last half-decade. No matter, the 2021 Ford Bronco is here now, or, more precisely, it's here for reservations now. Initial deliveries are promised next spring. 2021 Ford Bronco 2-door looks to be an off-road warrior. New Bronco has great-looking, historically aware design. First off, the new Bronco looks the business. I typically stay poker-faced upon seeing a new vehicle for the first time, and honestly, with as many photo leaks as this SUV has seen, you'd think I would have managed to play it straight when Ford extended an early invite to a Michigan off-road park to check it out. No such luck. I'm here to tell you, Ford has absolutely nailed the look of this new truck. In both 2-door and 4-door forms, the 2021 Bronco has the sort of stance, proportion, and detailing that not only give this SUV the necessary aura of utility, but lend the vehicle massive presence. 2021 Ford Bronco specs. Ford Bronco 2-door, Ford Bronco 4-door. On sale spring 2021, spring 2021. Base price $29,995, $34,695. Engines 2.3-liter turbo i4, 2.3-liter turbo i4. 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6, 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6. Power 270 HP, 270 HP. 310 HP, 310 HP. Torque 310 lb-ft, 310 lb-ft. 400 lb-ft, 400 lb-ft. Transmission 7-speed manual, 7-speed manual. 10-speed auto, 10-speed auto. Length 173.7 in, 189.4 in. Width 75.9 in, 75.9 in. Height 71.9 in, 72.9 in. Wheelbase 100.4 in, 116.1 in. Towing capacity 3,500 pounds, 3,500 pounds. Payload capacity 1,170 pounds, 1,370 pounds. Ford has clearly leaned heavily on the first-generation 1963 to 1977 Bronco for stylistic influence, yet the new truck isn't an overdone retro pastiche like Ford's own 2002 to 2005 Thunderbird or, more successfully, a contemporized rebody like the 2005 to 2006 GT Supercar. In much the same way you can tell that today's JL Wrangler is a faithful, steady update of the war-hardened Willys MB dating from the 1940s, this new Bronco looks like an evolution of the original. Not unlike Porsche's 911, it's as if the Bronco has been on a focused, uninterrupted continuum of off-road badassery up until present day. Never mind those supersized generations that took hold in the late 70s on through the Orenthal years. Appropriately, the 2021 Ford Bronco is built atop a fully boxed frame that shares some of its genetic makeup with the Ranger. While this SUV's overall dimensions are similar to the Wrangler in both 2- and 4-door versions, Ford's shorty 4-seat model rides on a 100.4-inch wheelbase, a substantial 3.6 inches longer than the Jeep, while the 4-door, 5-seat Bronco sits on a 116.1-inch wheelbase that's 2.3 inches shorter than its rival. Overall, Ford seems to have taken a long, hard look at the Wrangler's template, but the company has deviated where it felt it needs to. For instance, the front suspension is fully independent, a setup that should yield better ride quality, albeit at the expense of additional complexity, and potentially, off-road ability and robustness.